Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Scorpio for the month of April 2022. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Also, although I'm reading for April, you could be feeling these energies whenever you view this video. So what I have here is somebody who is preparing to do something, or they feel like something is coming and they're preparing for it. And whatever it is, they're very worried about it. You could be in separation from this person, but they still desire you. It's just that there's whatever is making them afraid is what's holding them back, because for them it could be that it feels risky. Another scenario, way this could go, they could have done something and maybe they could be feeling foolish for something they did, and they could be hoping for a lucky break. They could have some guilt here, and they could be preparing to come forward or step forward to confess or to offer an explanation, possibly. Okay, so let's continue. I feel like your person took a decision that hurt them, hurt themselves. It was painful or hard or difficult for them to walk away. It was a choice they made because they thought that it wasn't equal, is what I'm getting. It may have ended badly. Like they could have just made a cut, like a boom, abrupt, quick ending. Yeah, see? The Ten of Coins. So it's something that possibly they had or were thinking or hoping to have a long-term relationship here. It could also be something that's been going on for a long time. It could be a way of thinking here that is based upon a belief system, or the belief system that they were raised upon, or experiences that they had going back to childhood. They're trying to shed light on this, you know, and I feel like as of this moment, they may not yet have found it, but it's there. They will find it. They feel that everything is against it. They don't see it. There's something they're not seeing, but they will. They need to shed light on this situation because there's, see, that's why they're in preparation. They're preparing for a decision for the future. Somebody's loving you in secret, or this is you loving someone in secret. Not talking about your feelings, how you feel. Holding back. Out of fear, possibly. You see, somebody's stuck in the past on a past situation. Maybe they're waiting for help to come, but they would indeed need to take action. Here we see that they are they could have been waiting for you, preparing for a defense. But I feel this is more about somebody who is preparing to communicate. Maybe to communicate their feelings or to offer an explanation for something that happened in the past. It could be that this person doesn't have or feel that they don't feel like they have enough information, or they don't feel quite ready to take this action. They're hoping for a lucky break, to be able to, it's like wanting to end the cycle of pain that they're in. So this person is grieving over the loss of you, but they could be worried about what they might receive, or it could be that they are challenged or being challenged to return something to balance. This person is thinking. That's where they are through the whole reading. They're thinking. They're in the energy of the snail. So it's a very slow moving energy, and they could be feeling fragile. Okay. It could be that something is taking time, moving very slowly, taking its time. It could be that if you are waiting on this person, that you will need to be patient. So somebody has withdrawn, and most likely there hasn't been any communication, but they are thinking. And they're thinking about the situation from the past of the Five of Shields, where there was a breakdown in communication. So there was, and that would have been the Five of Swords energy. This is where it broke down. Somebody, it could be somebody's ego got in the way, and this could involve jealousy. It could be that this person believed something to be true and was unwilling to listen, unwilling to hear. It's like they had one idea in their mind, and that was the truth, and that was it, you know, no matter what you said. So there was that breakdown in communication, but then we have this card of, and this could have been, yeah, it could have been something that was trying to rebirth. But I think it could be also, this could be about feelings. It could be about somebody having very strong feelings about something. But the next card on top of it is that Six of Rods, which is, it is about putting one's attention on something. Somebody could be very obsessing over something. They become very deeply emotional. They got very strong feelings that go back to, this goes back to childhood, or goes back to the way they were raised, or how they were raised, or the experiences that they had. This card is a card, you'll notice there's a cage here. So they need to put the attention onto the root issue in order to set themselves free and to have some peace. And this one faces the past, so they got to go back to the past to do this. It could be something, especially if it goes back to childhood, that's been buried for a long time. All right. This person is here, and in this thinking energy, and they're thinking, I almost feel like they're under your spell. That's that kind of energy that comes off of this card. I mean, it's like it's like really intense. So there's really intense emotions or feelings. The thing is, this person is missing information with the High Priestess here. And what is that? What are they missing? Well, if you look at the next card that falls on top, look at the page. You can't see his face, but you can see that he has an offer, or that maybe he's talking about feelings, right? Or expressing his feelings, because that's what he does. But because you can't see his face, you don't know what's true or not, right? You don't know if it's true. Now, that's the problem here. This card says they're missing information about somebody that they have very strong feelings for, or that they are, you know, head over heels in love with, but they don't know how that person truly feels about them. That's what, or in large right now at this point could be holding them back. But there's the other issue that the cards are pointing out that needs attention. Not just this. There's a deeper issue here that needs attention. Yeah. This breakdown in communication, this happened because of somebody's inner demons. The tower happened because of somebody's inner demons, and they're reflecting on that. It's almost like they had to learn the hard way here, you know? They're reflecting on that. They have to go back and look at buried pain, because otherwise there's going to be consequences down the road. Okay, so they need to get the courage, because the next card is the card of strength here. I'll just show you. Okay, they need to get the courage, the strength to do this. This can also be somebody trying to gather up the strength, the courage to come forward and talk to somebody about this tower that happened in the past. They just want it to end. They want this to be over, to end. They could be feeling guilty. This is somebody, I mean, if it's been dragging, it's possible, because this is a card of ego. It could be that it's very difficult for this person to admit when they've made a mistake. You know, they could sit stubbornly in that energy for a while. It's important, you know, again, with the Hermit up here, somebody's looking at a direction in the past, because he's looking to the past. So they're looking or re-evaluating a situation where they thought they were going to be a victim with somebody from their past. They're re-evaluating what happened in the past, where they may have thought that they were going to get their heart broken. You see, this Three of Swords, it didn't happen. It's something that they thought was going to happen. And so they're reevaluating it so they can have this new beginning of the Empress, so that there can be some growth here. There was something to learn, or there is something to learn from the wisdom of the past, and they need that. They need that. Plus this is like a dual message going on here. So they need that information, plus this information to move forward. So, but this has to be found first, you know, so that they don't withdraw again, so that they don't repeat again. Like, they're worried they're not going to get another opportunity, you know, or an opportunity to fix this. I see this here in the future, them worrying about an opportunity to talk. Yeah, another opportunity. Look at that. Wow. Yeah. Not trusting. I feel that this is not trusting that they're going to get another chance or another opportunity, or maybe not trusting in the opportunity at this point, or in the in communicating at this point about a new offer or about a new chance is a possibility also. This person is letting their fears direct them, and these cards are telling them they need to take back their power. They obsess, you see? That's it, exactly. They are obsessing over what they're going to receive, and that's blocking them, because these obsessions are based on past experiences. So it blocks them from their happiness. Somebody else had a reading like this. So this Six of Swords is going back. It's going backwards into the choppy waters. So the conversation, here it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they're thinking here. They're thinking about this person that they deeply love, and they're hoping to have this conversation. You see, they're in the Hangman, and here they are thinking about some type of agreement that they'd like to make, right? This is a card of love and romance, so this is the person they love. Now, Justice is here, so this is about doing the right thing. Justice is the next card when it comes to this relationship. But now there's a conversation here that's hung up on the wall. It's like they keep putting it off. Either they're procrastinating over doing this thing, over, whether it's a confession, doing the right thing, or just having this conversation, going after the truth, offering the truth, whatever this is. They keep putting it off. How to get my desired result. They're not sure yet, but they need to go back. They need to go back into the choppy waters and find there's something here to learn that's not pleasant. It's why, you see, something in the past that is making this person kind of bitter and causes all of this mistrust. They need to go back and find that. And it's not a pleasant experience, but it is something that they have to do, and it is something that will ultimately free them from the cage there. Okay? So, and allow them to be able to open up their heart and receive love. So here they are, in the Hangman again, seeking answers, dealing with the inner demons. What is at the root? There was all kinds of cracks at the root, at the base of that tower, and it came from there, the Nine of Swords, all of their anxieties. What was at the root of those? They were buried. It was buried pain, and this is like the consequences of not having dealt with it, of having swept them under the rug, And so this could have been about jealousy, betrayal, deception. They'd have felt they were being deceived. Learning the hard way, avoiding doing the shadow work. You see, it's what I was talking about. Hiding, putting up a front. This is a lot of insecurities, fear. It's that fight, flight, or freeze energy. Avoidance, again, thinking the worst case scenarios. That's exactly what's happening. The thing is, they have the answer within them. You know, they can set themselves free. So here again, a ghosting, which is what they did and how they ended up here in this energy. Bottled up feelings. So somebody who's not expressing how they feel. Giving somebody the silent treatment. You know, here, oh, there you go. The man cave. And this is the snail. So again, we're talking about shadow work, wounds that need to be healed. This person has secrets they haven't told you. They feel like they've missed an opportunity. They didn't act when they should have. They failed to give you what you need, but they still have hope, and they haven't given up on the connection. Not yet. You will get another chance, the two of you, with the wheel. It is taking time. You do have to be patient. If you want this, especially if you want this to move forward in the right way, they need time to have this awakening in the tower, and they will have it. And look at something they've been burying deep within them. That's going to free them up to allow them to receive love again. Because right now they're blocking it. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.